So let's talk about lead-free bullets. So out here in California, we have to be lead-free by 2019, and a lot of parts of the state are already lead-free. So I got like 4 examples here of lead-free around 120 grain 6.5 bullets. So we got the Barnes here, the 120 grain TTSX. We got the Hornady 120 grain GMX bullet, and the Cutting Edge 120 grain MTH bullet, hollow point, and we have the Cutting Edge cavity back. These things are rolling all over the place. Cavity back bullet. So one of the problems with these solids, using them with the Grendel, is how long they are, and because the length cuts into the case capacity of the bullet and or of the shell, and therefore cuts your velocity. And the other problem is the extra needed velocity for these things to expand over a lead bullet. So you have 2 problems using these things for hunting in a Grendel. One, you're going to start off at a lower velocity, and because they need a higher velocity to expand, that really limits your effective hunting range. For like of the 123 grain SST, you're good out to 400 yards and a little farther, but not with these, because if they don't have the velocity and they need a higher velocity to expand, then they're just going to pencil hole through the meat and not do the damage they need. And that is what not Cutting Edge, but Cavity Back has solved here. See, they got this cavity in the back of the bullet, so even though it's longer, you're not giving up the case capacity for the powder. So that cavity allows another grain of powder, allowing it to be loaded very similar to like a 123 grain SST. Not exactly the same, but very similar loads. And then the other problem, of course, is the expansion, the higher needed expansion for these lead-free bullets. And what they've done here is you can see the slits in the side of that bullet. Well, that means this bullet expands down to 1,600 feet per second. Plus, it's got a BC that is 0.505, so it's actually comparable to a to a marksman type high BC lead bullet, like a 123 grain AMAX. So basically, you're not losing any of the performance that you're used to out of a lead core bullet as moving to this full copper bullet. So that's why I'm so excited about this, being out here in California, is that Cavity Back figured out a way to solve our problem. So now we can be completely legal, have a lead-free bullet, and yet still get the yardage and performance that we expect, and that we've come to know with the Grendel with the 123 grain SST.